Ayubowan, how are you all? Today I'm going to talk about my bag. So this is my bag segment. Being a college student or a university student in Sri Lanka, we do not use a very expensive things. So I should say this is not a very expensive bag.
No!
And in fact, this is not the same bag that I use for my college. After quarantine, still the university is not started, so we have online lectures. So these days I'm not going to the university, I'm going out for my practices. In fact, I'm doing a sport because that is a carom. I don't know whether everyone knows carom, but it's a very much mind relaxing game, and it's a mind game they call. I think one day I'll be doing a vlog about carom too. However, today I'm going to do a review on my bag. So this is the bag that I use normally, and I like it. I like the appearance of it, and I think you can see. So basically I use this to go everywhere, to the library, to practices, to everywhere I go. I use this bag and I like it and I love it. So let's see what are there in my bag as a university student, because in Sri Lanka, how a university student keep her bag, I think you will be keen on this fact. So in this video I'll be talking about that. I think this will be an interesting subject for you all. So let's start. Let's see. Basically it has two zippers like this. This is the big one and this is the small one. So in the big pocket, let's see, it looks like this when we open. I think you can see. So first of all, I have my perfume. It's not a very costly one. It's Enchanter perfumed body mist. I like it. I like the smell of that. It's very fragrant. So I use this. And next I have my water bottle. These days I'm practicing a habit on drinking water because I had too much bad habits, like I was eating too much oily food and I was consuming too much sugar and salt, so I was getting fat. So I have decided to have a good routine for my days to control my weight growing, and now I have decided to drink a lot of water. So wherever I go, I always fill this water bottle and drink water a lot. Then this is the purse that I use. Now I use this for 1 year, like. So let's see what is inside of this purse. So basically I have money here, because as a university student I cannot always use cards, credit cards and debit cards, because we do not always get places to take them out, and in fact we need cash to give to the three-wheelers. In Sri Lanka people like cash. I don't know why, especially tuk-tuk people, they always prefer cash. So I have to use them. And I have some green teas in my purse, in my wallet, because as I said, I was growing fat. Now I'm having some good habits to lose my weight. So moreover, I have my national ID. If you want to see a Sri Lankan national ID, it would look like this, and I don't know whether you can see it properly. Okay, so it looks like this. And my university ID, it looks like this. And moreover, I have my driving license, because in the near future I want to buy a vehicle, maybe. Let's see. So far I have achieved my dreams, because I think soon I can achieve that dream too. So this is my driving license. There are such things in my wallet. So I think this and also I have the membership card of the public library and some credit cards and debit cards. So that's my wallet. I think that is a normal wallet that a Sri Lankan university student or an undergraduate use, so that's normal, I think. Moreover, far beyond that, I would like to introduce this thing. I'm not doing makeup so much outside. If I want to do a makeup, not a very heavy one, but even a light one, I would have it at home and I would not retouch it. But I have this thing with me. It has a mirror like this and a few lipsticks, like, and also few lipsticks and a mascara. So like that I have because if I do makeup, the ones that I mostly preferred is using lipstick and mascara. So that's these are the ones that are in my makeup box, nothing big, you know, see, very small one. And the most important one, I use this always in my I keep this always in my bag because, you know, this is the most important thing, you know, girls things are here. And I keep my wet tissues here always because I have an oily face, so I use wet tissues to clean my face. And I always wash my face because of oily food. Maybe even before that I had an oily I have an oily skin, so I use these things to always clean my face. And in fact, I have a mouthwash here, and now the most needed thing that we have to use, sanitizer. It's here, and I have another one in my bag. So another tissues, more tissues, and I have some hair clips because I don't use a very difficult hairstyles. I always use a ponytail or just I leave my hair as it is. So I don't know if you know this is very famous in Sri Lanka. We call it Siddhalepa, and this is suitable for any pain that you have. So if you are once in Sri Lanka, if you have a pain, if you get a pain, don't worry, you can use this. If you get a headache, you can use this. And I have migraine, and I always have headaches, so I mostly use this thing. We call it Siddhalepa, the essence for anything, the essential for anything. So and I also have axe oil. I think everyone knows about axe oil. Axe oil is in every country. It's a Chinese thing, and it's also very helpful for my headache, migraine. And I have some Panadols, I think you know, paracetamols, and I have some hair bands and some what else, and some vitamins, so some stuff like that. So I think this is the most important thing in my bag. So far beyond that, if I open the small pocket inside, I have my earphones, and I always have my USB pens because sometimes in the university even we need this, because sometimes if we want to have the lectures, we want to have the PowerPoint presentations, so we can use in case if we want this. It's gonna rain. And I have my striker in that pocket. This striker is used to play carom. If you are interested in carom, tell me, I will do a vlog about carom too. Anyway, I want to do about carom because it's part of my life, even though I'm not a very good player. So also I have some changes in my bag. So these are the things that I have in the small pocket. Far beyond that, I'm following an English course in addition to my degree. This is the identity card for that institute, and I'm also following a hotel management course, so I have an identity card for that institute too. Same institute, but 2 courses, so we have to use 2 identity cards. However, if you are more interested, this is the second pocket of my bag. I always put a book here because here these days I'm reading this book, Me Before You. It's a very interesting book, and the film of it I have watched many times, so it made me always cry, so I like it. So I want to read it, and it's halfly finished. I want to finish the rest, but there is an obstacle these days because these days I'm obsessed with Sri Lankan Sinhalese novels and Sri Lankan Sinhalese literature, because Sri Lanka has a great literature, so I like it. These days I'm referring to it and I'm reading those things. So these days I'm a little bit away from English reading. However, I'm still reading this. And when we come to the smallest pocket outside, these days I'm using my spectacles because after using laptop and mobile phones for long, we get eye problems. So these days, yes, I have to use this. How does it look? I don't know. It's not a very expensive one. It's not a very how do we say? It's not a very branded one. So because you have to remember, I'm a university student in Sri Lanka, so I'm not buying very expensive stuff for the moment because I want to save some money. I want to think about my future. So I think that would be an advice for Sri Lankan students, maybe. I don't know about the others. So however, I think saving some money is a very good habit. So this is something like that, and I have my sunglasses. That's very old. I have to buy new ones, and I have a torch. So these are the things that are in my bag. And if I check the other pockets, like here I have another sanitizer outside because this one is here. It's very difficult to take out. So yeah, moreover that I have more bands, hair bands to tie my hair when I want, especially when I'm at practice like that. I want to tie my hair, so because it's difficult to play carom with loose hair, so I always have a hair band when I'm playing carom. So this is the bag that I use for my normal things. If you want to see what do I bring to my university, so you can ask me. I will for sure I will be doing a video if you want to know what do I bring to the university. It's not very much different from this because it will be some additions. I will add something to this. So that's it. I think you are interested in my videos because these days people like to know about things because seeing another one's life is a good example to make our lives. I believe that, and therefore I have decided to do a personal vlog. Especially your life may be a different one to another one, so maybe you are a person who can do a change to the world. So I would like to invite all of you to have a positive mind and study well, do your work well, so you can change the world. So however, I'm going to end this video and see you next day.